Okay, the first organisation I'm responsible for is a trade organisation that has as its membership 43 of the world's largest outdoor brands. Out of that came a discussion about the environmental aspects of working within the outdoor industry, and about a year and a half ago the organisation agreed to start a new group called the EOG Association for Conservation. And that's the area where we're heavily involved in both ecological sustainability and in supporting environmental projects. Well, my first and foremost part this afternoon is to say thank you to everybody, because some of the money from the Volvo Design Forum is coming to my organisation. So I'm here to say a very warm thank you to everybody. Our organisation isn't pretending to change the world, but we work on the basis of every little helps, and we have organised a system whereby we raise money from within the outdoor industry in order to give that money back to grassroots environmental projects. And we do that via a combination of membership fees for the brands that are part of the organisation and fundraising activities. So out here in the foyer you see a lot of very nice pictures by a guy called Fred Van Olfen, who's heavily involved in the outdoor industry, and he has donated his pictures to my organisation to raise money. We then ask for applications for funding from small grassroots projects that are really making a difference in terms of environmental protection. For example, we are supporting the protection of a butterfly called the marsh fritillary butterfly in Ireland. Another project is to rebuild a footpath on a mountain called Schiehallion in Scotland. Two other projects are involved in the Mont Blanc Massif. We actually try and make a difference on the ground in real life. Well, I mean, I suppose I could say that we are a central conduit for a lot of organisations who have their own environmental initiatives. Many of the members of the EOG Association for Conservation are very, very active in their own companies in terms of environmental sustainability. And after all, if you think about it, the outdoor industry depends on the natural environment for its very existence. No nature, no business is our motto, and as active outdoor enthusiasts, we're all very engaged with the issue of protecting the environment. So on the one hand, we work to protect the environment in practical ways. On the other hand, we are working very hard on issues of sustainable design, together with organisations like Blue Sign, and we are working on issues of corporate social responsibility to make sure all our members are working in a systematic way from the start of the process right the way through to the raising funds to give away to charitable areas. However, we're businesses as well. The members of the organisation are businesses, and we have to make money to survive. So, you know, and total environmental sustainability in the outdoor industry isn't possible yet, but we're moving towards it. Well, you see from the competition of the VOLVO Eco Design Award that more and more companies are getting heavily involved in the issue of environmentally sound products or environmentally sound processes. Now that could be a product that's made, for example, out of a recycled material, or it could be a product where every stage of its life cycle has been assessed and quantified to try and reduce the carbon impact on the environment. Another project we're financing is from an Italian-based organisation called Travel for Others. And this organisation is working hard in Nepal, in the Tama Valley, to reduce the impact of tourism. Now obviously, as the Nepalese area becomes more accessible to Western tourists, there is a negative environmental impact, and often a negative environmental impact that has a poor result for the local population. And Travel for Others is working to educate trekkers going to the Tama Valley to respect the natural environment, to work with the local community, to leave no trace, not to pollute, to put some money into sustainable projects that benefit the local community. So Travel for Others is involved in all those issues and building a school in the valley for the local children. It's not just the outdoor trade show that we work with the project team here at ISPO to try and promote sustainable activities. And in fact, if you look at this particular trade show, you'll see a number of initiatives like biofood in the east entrance where the outdoor companies are based, like a greater emphasis on educating people or telling people about the energy consumption of this building, which is from both photovoltaic panels on the roofs and water collection for the lakes that we see behind us here. There are lots of things we do. We have a booth in the entrance east for the association that is to raise awareness about the issue of environmental protection and also to explain what we're doing with our projects. We had a party, a drinks hour. We have lots of different things that we're doing. We organise seminars about environmental protection. So we're doing many areas, many different things. And finally, I mustn't forget, at the next outdoor we'll be organising a party solely for environmental protection, to raise money for that. So you can party as well and save the planet.
Okay.
The main topic of my message this afternoon is to do what you can when you can. I have 2 teenage sons who never tire of telling me that what they do doesn't matter, that they don't turn off the light, that they leave the door open. What difference can they make? And my message is that if everybody thought like that, nothing would happen. So as individuals, we all have to contribute some way. We can't all save the planet, but every little bit helps. And what we're doing is getting the industry together to contribute what we can when we can.